Okay, so this is the drawing that would go with the problem that we're working on, where we have a closet that is 4 feet wide, 3 feet deep, and 12 feet high. We want to know how to get from the one corner in the front to the opposite corner up and in the back, okay? So that's right through the air. We have kind of a triangular situation going on here. But we have to do a couple of steps to get what we need. We want this, and you can see that this will be the hypotenuse of a triangle that goes up and it comes down to be 12, but then we don't know the bottom leg, which would be kind of diagonally across the floor there. So let's start by finding that. Okay, now if I look at this triangle, and actually it would be behind this line here. Okay, so the triangle would be made up of the coming forward 3, going across 4, and then going diagonally across the floor of the closet. Okay, so this is the first thing that we want to find right here, is this measure of this red line. So if I think about pulling that out, okay, what we've got is we've got 3 in one leg, we've got 4 in another, and we want to figure out that third side. And we can use the Pythagorean theorem, or we can remember that when we used the Pythagorean theorem, 3 and 4 match up with 5. Okay, if you go through the Pythagorean theorem, you'll find that same answer. So what we know is that this distance diagonally across the floor is 5. Now, if you can picture this, we've got a triangle that's made up of this leg that is 5, this hypotenuse across through the air, and the height of the closet, which is 12. All right? If we consider that triangle on its own, we can kind of bring it out where we can inspect it and look at it, work on it. Okay, so that bottom leg with the diagonal across the floor, that's 5. Okay, the height of the closet is 12. We are looking for that air distance, which would be the hypotenuse of that triangle. Okay, so what I've just drawn here is, I'm going to outline it in blue in the figure here. It is that triangle, okay? And it has a right angle right here, as the floor will meet the wall at a right angle. So we can use the Pythagorean theorem, or we can remember that 5 and 12 go with 13 as a hypotenuse, okay? So Pythagorean theorem will get you to the same spot, but in a few more steps. So that means that this distance through the air from one corner of the closet to the far corner is 13, okay? And that's the end of our problem.